Right thing. Now, just very quickly, say who you are and try not to fall.
You're not gonna fall.
Real quick, and what we're here doing. And speak up.
Hi, I'm Allison Blaze. I play Dee in No Place to Be Somebody, and we are here to promote faith, art, beauty, love, passion, fighting for the underdog, and that's why we're here. And this is amazing.
Could you please introduce your shy, timid, beautiful, mysterious friend?
She's all those adjectives, and this is Megan Lang playing Mary Lou Bolton. And yeah, you can talk. It's good.
Everything she said.
Now this is very beautiful and unique because most people think that Roby Theater is only black people, but you don't seem to be black.
We are not, in fact. Actually, this is one of my favorite productions I've ever done, and I think, I mean, it's never just black. I mean, this shows that things are integrated, and we need each other to tell this story.
It goes deeper than skin color.
Yeah, and it's, I don't know, this play especially, in my eyes, makes us all equal. And
elaborate a little more on your character, what you had to bring to the stage.
Oh my God, Dee. Dee is just so beautiful and wonderful, and she's just a person. I mean, it's the title, and I think every character in this play is just searching for a place to be, and they're trying to find that solace and that just home, whatever home may be. And Dee is no different from myself and you and anyone in the audience. And even though she may be this kind of, maybe she's, now in 2016, maybe she's a stereotype of a prostitute in 1969. But the stereotype comes from something. And she's, I don't know, she's just like everyone else. Much like any character is in this play, as different as they are, we're all the same. And
the contrast of the two characters.
Well, surface level, you think that they're completely opposite, but then you realize that there's a reason that Johnny fell for both of them. It's because they're both troubled, lonely women who just want to help and just want to be a part of a better world. And
as actors, what is it like being on a small stage like this, so intimate with the audience? What does that feel like?
It is. I don't think anyone in my entire life has made me feel this good. And that is not a pun. That is it's the best feeling in the entire world. And you feel. My favorite is when the audiences talk with you, and there's commentary. Like, I wish I had that in real life. Like, any moment I drop the microphone, I want somebody to go, oh, like I don't know. It's alive, and you feel there's this consciousness that comes with the audience. It's like this group think in the play, and it's kind of unlike anything I could ever experience, especially with something this intense.
I understand that in each play, for whatever run, like this was about a month and a few days run, I understand that each performance, it gets better and better and more like family and tighter. Was that what happened with you guys?
oh my God. Well, there were 5 of us that all graduated and came from the same school at the exact same time. So we were already incredibly close. And
what school? You can't just do it like, what school?
The American
went to the same school. What school?
Academy.
Huh?
And for sure.
The what?
The American Musical and Dramatic Academy.
With the pinky up.
Oh, how cool.
Yes. Yeah. And there was 5 of us, so we were all very close already, but then slowly getting to know all of these other actors. And stop watching me, Sam.
Who is that, Sam?
Johnny.
Oh, Johnny.
Johnny,
Come here for a minute, Johnny. Since they put you in character.
What? Can I get in the middle then?
Yeah, so this is really, hey, we got
Let me get in the middle then.
We got such great lighting and nobody making noise, so this is actually going to be a very good piece.
Loving it.
So introduce Johnny or Sammy or
This is our Johnny.
Johnny Williams.
Johnny Williams. Johnny Cage.
Fade in my existence.
Yes. Definitely.
So Johnny, when did you first start liking white girls?
Oh,
No.
nah. conscious if they are bone.
No, Sammy Wayne, you've done a number of plays here at the Roby Theater. Give us a little take on what these two actors were like, because in each performance or each group of performances, you have a different relationship of love, and tell us a little bit about that evolution.
Well,
now that we're winding down toward the end.
Right. Well, we've been together since February of this year, and from the very first reading, I think we all gelled right away. Everybody was willing to do whatever it took, and these ladies, along with the other kids from AMDA, I don't mean kids, young people, young ladies, old folks, not me calling them young, but they are outstanding. In every aspect, you guys bring it every night, and it's so much fun to work with you, and I love it. I'm gonna miss it too. I'm not gonna get all teary-eyed because I'm too cool. I'm like Johnny, but I wanted to hear. I don't want
okay, so now, why don't you? What's your first name again?
Megan.
Megan, what a beautiful name. Yeah. Oh, red hair too. Most Megans have red hair, huh?
I'm supposed to be unique.
No, I'm engaging you in conversation because you were uncomfortable before. Okay, so here we go. So tell us a little bit about your character's view of Johnny and what your character wants from him for real, because I was wondering, what does she want?
Johnny represents everything that I have been kept from. He represents freedom and a power to be myself and be a woman and not, I've been constantly kind of oppressed by the men in my life, and he gives me the freedom to be. And
it's everything that Gabe says.
And
everything that
I
Gabe
initially
says.
I just want to get out of my life for a minute and forget who I am, and then I fall in love, and I just want him to love me as much as I love him, and I will do anything to get
wow. So is this actually the love that someone might have for a pimp, or is he actually a cool dude underneath all the bullshit?
You asking me?
Either one wants to answer that.
Well, I will say, this is not a love for a pimp. This is a love for... Johnny just got misdirected. And I, from the different background that Dee comes from, and from the very different background that Johnny comes from, they're both hand in hand. Even though they're very different colors in general, like just two different sides of the same coin. And he, in my eyes, there's Gabe and there's Johnny. And Johnny has literally fought for me when no one else could. And he loves me, but he doesn't know how to love me. And I know that about him. And my hope and my downfall of my character is trying to pull that out of him, because I always have this idea that I can do that. And Gabe is the side of Johnny that I would love to see and that I would love to bring out of him, but he can't, because he is oppressed by histories of just his culture. And he can't help himself. He's victim to things that are precedent, and Johnny is an amazing, beautiful soul.
Now, okay.
Yeah.
Now, Johnny. Now we want the low. We want. How do you really feel about them?
Well,
without money being involved, without them being around, what would you say?
Well, if you think about the character, he doesn't like his mother because of what happened in terms of her being raped and him not knowing who his father was. So he has this hatred for himself and for black women. And he has an attraction to white women. Matter of fact, he probably loves them. But his hatred for white men is so deep that rather than loving them for the women they are, he'd rather take advantage of them as a way of getting back at their white men. So,
and I kind of think they realize that too.
Yeah.
Wow, this was deep and unexpected.
Yeah.
Okay, one last shot. and then think if there's anything else you want to say, but let me get this shot.
Do I get to answer my love question?
Okay. What?
What's your love question?
Oh God. See, I don't love Johnny. Because I don't know Johnny. I just think it's fun to be evil.
Oh, come on over. Hold on.
Cool.
Gabe just.
Did y'all
Oh,
smoke?
there's the rest of them.
You should steal Gabe on his way in. He's always ducking off.
I think gone already.
I thought Gabe was
Wait, that
gone.
elevator.
When?
Yeah. I saw, well, maybe that
Make
was.
sure you get
That was.
Oh,
He had a little hat on. I don't have my
I
glasses.
don't think so.
That was
I
Gabe.
No, it
saw him leave.
was Lee.
Was it?
Yes,
He
it
must
was.
come back.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe you wore a hat like that.
Okay, where were we? That was so deep and so nice, really. This light is so good. Y'all look good.
planned it, like you
Do I
Yeah.
look
So, what were you saying?
Oh, that Mary Lou.
And speak up just a little.
She doesn't love Johnny because she doesn't know Johnny, but
Let's,
she's in love with Johnny.
I'm black.
Desperately.
Let's get food.
Well, thank you very much.
Oh, hey.
So we're doing an interview.
Come on.
My man.
So we're doing an interview. She's gonna have to move over
You
just a
over here,
little.
over here.
My name is food.
We're doing an interview,
like
and
guns.
you're going to continue to do what you've been doing, introducing people. And so you introduce the people, and what we're doing, we're actually sort of being in character.
Oh, I can do character.
And we're talking about the character as
It's gonna be
relation,
weird for me.
often as relation to Johnny.
Yes,
We could
ma'am.
say, what's the character as relation to Johnny? Introduce, and then we go.
So, you guys, this is the wonderful Micah Mafucci, played by Gianluca Malacrino. And then this
How's it
is the
going?
wonderful Cora
Belle
Beasley, played by the fabulous Casey Rogers.
Yeah. There you go.
So let's start with,
And there's Leith. Oh, he's gonna.
Gabe!
my wife's pulling around to pick me up. Okay, so now introduce Gabe, and we're sort of like in character. Yeah, it's just gonna take a moment. We're sort of in character. Introduce him, and then he'll get in and speak up.
Okay, speaking of me.
Introduce Gabe.
This is the wonderful Gabe Gabriel, the poet.
Played by
Gabrielle.
Leith Bird.
By Leith Burke.
All right, and just speak up a little. Tell us a little bit about your character and your take. What we're sort of doing is the character's view of, why I do, and that kind of thing.
Right. Well, Gabe's
All right, well, thank you. No, I'm messing with
Gabe's an
Gabe.
artist and a poet, and
We know you gotta go.
Just trying to express, the world as he sees it around him. Really.
Is he a good poet?
He's all right.
Yeah, he's good.
He's all right.
What do y'all think? Was he a good poet? The thing you like most about this play as an actor, the challenge.
The poetry.
Yeah.
The poetry. I mean, yeah.
Give me something real quick right now.
More to being black.
The mode of being black. There's more to being black than meets the eye. Being black is like the way you walk and talk, is the way of looking at life. It's like saying what's happening, baby, and being understood.
Right.
So now we'll let you take that because your wife's waiting and we don't want you in no trouble.
Thank
But
you so
tomorrow
much, man.
afternoon
Tomorrow.
we'll do the end.
No doubt, no
Yeah,
doubt.
this was impromptu.
Go. All right, Steve, please.
I thought your character was very interesting. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your character? Because, we'll just do you three women. I thought all the women were very interesting because your character didn't seem as smart as she was, and sometimes she seems smart. What do you think?
I think Corbell is very intelligent, but she has a hope in people. She sees the good in people, and she doesn't want to let the darkness that's happened to her and just in the world around her skew her light. And I think that that's beautiful. I think that's a lesson to be learned by everyone. And in the end, she is one of the few victors of the play, might I add. So.
You mean they didn't kill you?
No, they ain't kill me off, honey. I live, and I get married. So, I think there is something to maintaining your own light. And I think that's what Cora teaches us.
The distinction between maybe the Roby Theater and some other place you might act in, what do you think about being here in this environment? How has it impacted you as an actress?
Being in an environment that has so much history, that really truly built itself brick by brick, is a unique experience. I mean, there's a whole different level of appreciation to it because these people built what we're doing right now with their own sweat and tears over the years. So you just feel that, you feel the genuine passion and the genuine love for what we're all doing, and that just makes it worthwhile.
And there's nothing like working with Ben Guillory
Oh.
as a director.
He's fantastic.
He's He's so alive.
When he played that role, which I missed, but when he played that role, what did you think of him then as an actor?
He was nuanced and detailed and thorough and just gorgeous.
I just don't understand how his mind works.
Yeah.
I just wish mine worked like that.
Do you find him to be patient, a slave driver?
You're making that sound because in his patience, Ben just goes,
And that's when you know you did a good job.
yeah, that's how you know. Otherwise, you won't know, and he will just wait for you to find it. And that's something rare to find in a director.
And what was it like, I asked them, what was it like for you to be that close to an audience? And you're performing that close. They're like right on you, you know.
I mean, it has its moments where it's super exciting, like in my wedding scene when everyone is happy for me and I'm just out there in the world. It's nice to have them close to me. But there are moments like in the joint scene where I have to admit that I'm unable to have children. That is more difficult to have an audience that close to me because you're having a very intimate moment and it feels like kind of an invasion. And you really have to stay in the world to do that. But hey, it's a challenge as an actress and I enjoy it.
Next year, what are you guys going to be doing?
You tell me. I don't know.
You'll see.
Well, we'll see. All right, one final picture, and thank you for your patience.
Thank you.
See, now I have two of you here that act like they don't want to take pictures, but you're taking beautiful, wait, close up for that. Kiss. Kiss, kiss. So tomorrow afternoon, we'll really do the other interview where I have the microphone and everything. After, the after. Before you cry because it's over.
That's gonna start out.
Okay.